Hey timeless travelers, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about why I have not been recording anything, why you haven't seen a lot of videos coming out. It's because I had Lasik surgery, so I haven't been able to record, I haven't been able to edit, I haven't been able to do anything. So I wanted to just give you guys a little glimpse into my life and what's going on. So if this is content you're interested in, stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, I had Lasik surgery. It was a crazy thing. I had been thinking about having it for years and years and years. And I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet and do it in 2025. Let's go ahead and get it done. I never could figure out a good time to be off work, not traveling, stuff like that. Wound up being able to do that. So we found out like we had over budgeted for our FSA. Long story short, we had some extra money left. So we just went ahead and did it. So Will was like, hey, we've got some extra money. If you want to go ahead and get it done before the year is out, while you're not traveling, don't have any traveling on the books, let's get it done. So I said, okay. So I called around, got some recommendations. We called an office, Lasik Plus in Overland Park. Shout out to them. I called them, got it scheduled in November, and they were like, by the way, we're running a special for $500 off each eye. So I was like, bonus. And they were like, but it's for November, but since even though you're not coming in until December, we're going to go ahead and honor it for you anyway. I was like, awesome. So we went ahead and scheduled the appointment for December, got that done. So I was able to pay the remaining balance we had on the FSA plus the $1,000 down. So the total cost was a little over $5,000 with all of the FSA and the $1,000 off. My out-of-pocket wound up being about $2,800, something like that. So we got it done. I was excited, nervous, scared, all the things, because, you know, it is eye surgery. And I just decided, you know what, let's just go ahead and do this thing. So I was a little bit afraid, not gonna lie. Again, excited because I've been wearing glasses since I was a small child, and not being able to see my eyes continuously progressing worse. My normal eye doctor was like, you know, you're almost 50. And if your vision is like this now, what are you progressing to by like the time you're 60? And I was like, you know, that's a scary thought. That was a scary thought for me. So I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and pull the trigger. Let's get it done. Most people don't know that I couldn't see the way that I can't see because I wear contacts most of the time. Like, especially during the day, I wear contacts. You rarely ever see me in public with my glasses on. Just because they're so heavy because of the prescription. They're uncomfortable. They give me a headache because they pull because of the prescription. They pull and they give me a headache. So a lot of people didn't realize that I really couldn't see. And so we went, I got the LASIK done. So trigger warning, if you are not a person who likes to look at like anatomy, surgery type things, this is your time to get out of here now because Will actually recorded a part of the surgery. So a lot of people were really interested to know what that looked like. So I'm going to show you now.
Oh my God. She's gonna freak out. Oh my God, it's Monday morning, I'm gonna show her this. She's fully recovered. Like, oh my gosh. Looks like a sci-fi thing. The Eye. Is that Lord of the Rings? It looks like that guy. Like the Sauron. She's become Sauron. Oh, that is so creepy.
Stop, it's no big deal.
Sure she's not taking the contact off?
It's all good.
Nah, she didn't have her contacts. She had her glasses.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna post this on our channel.
Are you okay?
You know, that's the reason why they don't show us this.
Right?
It's not that serious.
It's really not.
It's not that.
Yeah. So that happened. It was very, very quick. It was literally 10 minutes for both eyes. Once he put numbing drops in both of my eyes, so I really couldn't feel a thing like eye-wise. But I could feel the suction part. So they do a suction to kind of pull your eye into place. I could feel that, and it was a lot of pressure. It was very uncomfortable. The nurse was really sweet, and she was just like, breathe, breathe. She's like, you're almost done. We're over halfway there. Like, everything was really, really easy. But it did feel like somebody was trying to pull my eyeball out with a melon baller. Then that part was done, and then he laid me down on another table, and he's like, okay, look straight ahead. There's going to be a light in front of you. And then eventually he was like, no, your vision's going to fade out. That part was kind of freaky, and I'm glad he talked me through it, because my best friend also had Lasik surgery a couple of years ago, and her doctor didn't tell her that her vision was going to fade out. And you can imagine getting eye surgery and all of a sudden everything goes black. And then when it came back up, I could literally see him cut the flap open. I could smell the burning of the laser in my cornea. Like, it smelled like burning hair. So it was pretty gross. And then he was done. He did that in both eyes. And it was crazy because when he said, okay, sit up. He said, open your eyes. And he said, can you see me? And when I looked, he was probably about 4 feet away from me. Now, for me, normally, pre-surgery, 4 feet away from me means you are a ball of colors. That's how much I could not see. You would just be a ball of colors. If you weren't talking to me, I wouldn't know who you were. And when he said, can you see me? I said, yes. And it dawned on me, like, my brain was still trying to register the fact that I could see. I could see the pupils in his eyes. And I was like, oh my God. And I freaked out. And he was like, turn to your right. Can you see that clock? And I turned to the right, and I said, yes, it's 2:27. And this was an analog clock. And then my brain registered again. Not only could I see the clock, I could see the hands, I could see the numbers, I could see the dashes. And he said, Trish, you didn't even know there was a clock on that wall when you came in this room. And I was trying not to bawl. I was trying not to cry. I was just like, oh my God, I can see. The first day, everything looked really hazy. It looked like I had a soft filter over my eyes. Will had to guide me out. The doctor told me not to open my eyes for 4 hours. He was like, basically just go home and go to sleep. And he gave me a Tylenol PM to help me sleep. My eyes hurt, like they were uncomfortable, like they hurt, like they were sore feeling. And even with my eyes closed, it was like I could still like feel like the heat from the sun, like the light. And I was just, but I was like, I had my dark glasses on, and we stopped at a gas station, and I dug my meta glasses out of my purse because I could, feel around in my purse. And I put my meta glasses on, and I called one of my business partners, and like I could call her without opening my eyes because, I got the meta glasses. If you want to see that video, it's the previous video to today. So I had the meta glasses, and I called her through the meta glasses and told her to let my team know that I was out of surgery and that everything was going well. Took the meta glasses off, put them back in my purse and everything. We got home. Will walked me up the stairs to the front porch of our house. And then once we got in the house, I like threw my coat off, and I'm headed up the stairs to my bedroom, to the bathroom, and then go to bed. And Will's like, slow down, slow down. He's like, you're moving too fast. And I'm like, bro, I've been blind for a long time. I know our whole house. I know our house. And especially the bedroom and bathroom, because I have to take my contacts out at night. I can't see. So, and when I was telling my sister this story, it was a revelation for her that she was just like, wow, like that's crazy. Like, I guess I've never realized how much you couldn't see and how this is life-changing for you that you can see now. And I was like, yeah, like I know how many steps from my bed to the toilet, to the sink, where to dry my hands, where the door is, go back, to the end of my bedroom, how many steps to the bed. I know I touch my knee to the bed. I know the bed's there, get in the bed. And it was, when I was explaining that to her, she was just like, that's crazy. And she's like, you know, and I know because my sister, I mean, you're kids, you do that. She made fun of me, you know, for being 4 eyes and wearing glasses and stuff when we were kids. And it was just kind of like a revelation for her. Like, you really can't see. You really couldn't see. And I was like, no, couldn't see. And a lot of times, like, people not, and don't take this out of context, but like really, like for real, I'm saying it. When people would ask me, like a lot of times, because people didn't know that I wore glasses because I always wore my contacts, when they would see me in my glasses and they would see how thick they are, they'd be like, wow, your glasses are thick. Let me see your glasses. And I'll be like, no. Because the only reason a person who's asking you to see your glasses that can see is to make fun of how much you can't see. Like, I did that as a kid. I'm not going to give you that ammunition and fodder to make fun of me as an adult. Like, no, you cannot see my glasses. I'm not going to give you my glasses so you can make fun of me. Like, no. And so we was like conversations that I've had with, you know, adults over time. And it's just like, that's not funny to me. Like, that's not a thing. Like, I've not been able to see for a long time. And now to be able to see. Now, with that being said, my vision is still slightly off. Like, even the ring light on right now is bothering me. It's too bright. It's really bothering me. They corrected my vision so well far away that I still have to wear readers to read up close. So like my phone, my laptop, labels, I have to wear readers to read up close, but I can see very far away. A lot of people, friends and family that had LASIK surgery that I've talked to since I've had it, some people are like, no, I could see like really well like the next day, like I could see in 4K. And some people are like, no, it took me about 3 weeks for everything to be sharp and clear and, you know, whatever. So I'm just going through the process right now. That's pretty much it. I'm going through the process. If you guys have questions about getting LASIK surgery, I'd be happy to answer any of them in the comments if you have questions. I thank you to everybody who, you know, prayed for me, well wishes, while that knew about the surgery, that I was getting the surgery. And that's pretty much it. So stay tuned. We are going to do our end of the year video. If that is in content you're interested in, definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We had a heck of a 2024. And 2025 is going to be just as spectacular. We're going to kick January off with some travel, and we're going to take you guys with us. And we appreciate you guys for being subscribers, for hanging and rocking with us through 2024. So thanks for watching, and we hope all your travels are timeless.